Alright. Alright, hello Shadow, Axu, Mariah. Today we'll be doing our first playthrough in Pearl with Gengar. I was trying to set up the save file. I had the Starly that you have to fight, the level 2 Starly. It had to kill itself with Struggle. Because it couldn't damage me and I couldn't damage it. So, before the first mandatory trainer, we need to get Struggle. I mean, at least since we can't get hit with stuff like Tackle, it shouldn't be too hard, but yeah, that's gonna suck. But on the bright side, when we get to the trainer school, we can get Hidden Power Ground. It's just, until we get another move, we'll need to avoid trainers with Starly. At least, hopefully. Are there any mandatory trainers with Starly past the point I get Hidden Power? At least till I get another move. I don't believe so. Can't think of any. Also, we get Game Hook overlay now. Yeah, when I did when I did those Gen 5 runs, I didn't have a Game Hook overlay, so I can actually see my stats this time. Hello, Annie. Rival 1. Shit. Do you think I should change my Hidden Power typing? Nah. I can just keep Struggle a bit longer. Hidden Power Ground is to help with Jupiter's Skunk Tank. Because I don't really have a good alternative for it. Level 12 for Curse. Dang. You're right. Yeah, the early game's gonna be rough. Plus, Nightshade can't hit normal types anymore, starting Gen 2. On the bright side, the Starly here can't hit me. I mean, it will get to the point where we'll try to use Struggle, but I think once I use up all my licks, I'll run away and just get Struggle on the next one. Oh. I just remembered, don't lower my power points yet, because as soon as you go back to your house, the mother heals you, so I really should. Yeah, I would much rather get Struggle early game than have a bad time at Jupiter Skunk Tank. Yeah, the early game trainers will be a problem just because I'll need to get Struggle. And this is the generation where Struggle does a quarter of your HP in recoil, no matter how much or how little you deal. Pros of Gengar, it's Gengar. Cons of Gengar, you don't get to use them, right? I don't think we get our first good move until, like, just before the third gym. And even then, it's a weird definition of good. You may be wondering, like, what good moves will I get? Before I beat the third gym, I'll be able to buy the TMs for Thunder and Focus Blast. That is a good point, Axu. You guys think I should, You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Give me a moment. Yeah, just use Hypnosis on it. Oh, this is Cynthia's theme. You know what? Yeah, Hidden Power Ice. It could help with Cynthia, too. Yeah, I completely forgot about the early game, too, until I had to make the save file by defeating the level 2 Starly. I'm like, oh no. Oh, right, reload Game Hook. Alright, take two. At least it was only 2 minutes wasted. Yeah, hidden power ice. We still have to get struggle for the first trainer, though. But at least for the Starly, we can... At least for the rival, we can quit using struggle. Nice. Well, I beat Cynthia. I told Rowan no. He's like, you want to complete the dex? No. Yeah, I watched Scott's Gengar Crystal Run earlier in the year. Despite it having to use struggle early game, it still got a really good time. Alright, so now's the point where I need to start getting struggle. I'm gonna use all my licks first, just because Starly can't hit me. And then when I find another Pokemon, I'll use my Hypnosises and Spite. It's just, I can't use them all on the same Pokemon, because the Starly will get struggle. My attack won't go any lower. I wonder why. Alright, I'm gonna use some spites. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, Shadow. Okay, it's out of tackles. Alright, that should be enough. Also, fun fact, in Diamond and Pearl, Battle Revolution, and Legends Arceus, Hypnosis is actually 70% instead of 60. So we actually do get a slightly more accurate Hypnosis. Yeah, Platinum, they reverted it. So I guess in Diamond and Pearl in Platinum, if you, like, do a link battle between the two, I think I've heard it uses the 60%. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point, Andy. Two hours of sleep. Ooh. I mean, if you get tired, you can just go to sleep. Like, I won't mind. Alright, one more lick. You may think, like, should I just save some Hypnosises for the next trainer? I feel like it wouldn't matter. His Starly can't even hit me anyway. But the question is, with my bad attack stat, will I be able to defeat the Starly? Or should I grind off of wild Pokemon? You can use struggle 4 times. That's good to know. 1, 2. Alright, I'm gonna defeat this Starly, just, like, see what happens. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Well, I should probably struggle fest when I haven't been hit with a million growls. Alright, I'm buying all potions. the bright side, struggle does, it does 25% no matter how much you deal. Which is good. Hello, Termos and Sundown. Alright, if I get a reset here, I'm gonna need to grind in the wild. I mean, Growl's not good. Yeah, it's only using Growl. Alright, I crit. Not bad. I don't think any of these trainers have 2 Pokemon, right? I don't believe so. Alright, so I think after this trainer, I could technically go heal. Because I will be getting Hidden Power Ice soon. I just have to hope 4 uses of Struggle's enough for this person. Yeah, fortunately I don't have to do that Axew, but that would be bad. I still have my Platinum, and Pearl, and Heart Gold. Yeah, we're done Struggle. We're done with Struggle. The 3rd trainer has Shanks. Plus, when we get into trainer school, the 2 kids have Abra, which are weak to Lick. And I can get Hidden Power Ice. So yeah, all that work for getting Struggle, it was just for 2 trainers. Come on. I need a Bidoof and Starly. It may have been faster just to deal with Struggle for 1 more fight, but oh well. Actually, good thing I didn't do more training, because I would have lost Struggle. Alright, so just use a turn 1 Hypnosis. Shut. Oh, Starly. There you are. I thought Abra was immune to Lick. Yeah, fortunately, no longer after Gen 2. Actually, didn't Pokemon Stadium fix that? I think Pokemon Stadium actually fixed it. Okay, so now I just gotta fight these 2 trainers. Ow. What's that thing's hidden power typing? I wonder if it's hidden power psychic. Stadium 1, they didn't. Oh, really? Stadium usually fixed most things. Wait, I'm hearing 2 different statements. Okay, never mind. Alright, get rid of Mean Look. There, now things can actually get going. Oh, shut up. Yeah, you can see my moveset didn't update properly. It says I have Hypnosis twice. That'll fix itself. Oh, this feels so much better. Funnily enough, Shadow, in the Gen 2 code, Struggle still counts as a normal type move, so even though it deals typeless damage, the pink bow can actually boost the power of Struggle. Yeah, the early game wasn't too bad. I only needed Struggle for 2 trainers, and that's it. Just 2 trainers. At least none of the opponents could hit me, so I wasn't taking any damage. Because I know with a lot of other Pokemon, if I need to get Struggle, like, unless I'm facing, like, a Metapod... Excuse me. Unless I'm facing, like, a Metapod or something, it'd be kind of hard to not take damage. I think I should still do the early game trainers, just because I am in the medium slow group. Like, some extra early game levels wouldn't hurt anybody. I think you mean Heart Home. But yeah, it's good music. Alright, Geodude. Okay, Geodude's my Rock Climb user. Man, 70% Hypnosis is quite nice. Struggle has a contest effect to prevent the game from crashing. I don't know if it has an effect, or if it just uses effect 0. Because they might have, like, an effect 0. Maybe if, like, a move doesn't have it, it uses effect 0. That's my guess. I still don't have a Fly user. Actually, wait, no, I do. Never mind. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't know that. Dang it. Yeah, there's just so many encounters in here. It is so nice they put an escape rope there. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna fight the early game trainers here. Early game experience in the medium slow group is gonna be extremely helpful, especially if I can one-shot things. Because my only damaging move for a while is Hidden Power Ice. Curse. I mean, it's gotta be better than Spite. And if you're wondering, it's not gonna boost my attack and defense. If you're a Ghost type, you lose half your HP, and the opponent loses a quarter every turn. I'm just gonna have it as an emergency move. Fun fact, this game runs. Are you sure about that? Alright, this thing, I should probably use Hypnosis. Because even though the enemy AI is random, they're still smart enough to not use normal moves on a Ghost type, so they do have some smartness in them. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Nightshade. Yeah, Nightshade cannot hit normal types, in case anybody's about to ask. That guy was blocking the door just now. Oh, I'm broke. Gardenia, yeah, true, I forgot about Gardenia. It'll be easy for her, too. Although, it does mean I'll have a harder time at Jupiter, but hopefully Hypnosis will do just fine. What is this item? I forgot. Oh, that's not useful. Uh, Annie, can you please go to Twitch and ban that person? Alright, okay, I will be able to use a second Nightshade. I had to look at that thing's HP. Well, it's good to know I got a first try. I think it's because the underground is man-made in the Sinnoh games. It wasn't a natural underground. Oh yeah, just ignore the double battle overlay not working. I fixed it for most of my overlays, but I guess I forgot to fix it. You don't see the message? Huh. Weird. I'm gonna see if I can delete it from Restream. Not really. I can add to the block list. I guess I won't see it. It's just Seribot. No, there was a message saying, like, cheap viewers on such and such URL. For some reason, I guess only I can see it. Alright, I should probably heal the center before I continue. Last stream, because it popped up like 30 seconds ago. Unless it took that long to pop up. No, I did not buy the cheap viewers. Really? That's useless antidote. The TM over there to the left is Rock Tomb, but I can't even learn Rock Tomb, so I'm going to skip it. Rock Tomb can actually help for Mars's Zubat, or Perugly if you need to lower its speed, because the thing's fast. Actually, Perugly, it's a good thing I have Hypnosis, actually, because that thing has Feint Attack, I believe. Can you imagine if this was Platinum where I couldn't have early game hidden power? Actually, I can't imagine it. I would have to teach Return to Gengar. Like, a week at the time, it'd be like a 30 power return. But I would have no other choice. Oh, if you're wondering about the nature, we have a quiet nature, so plus special attack minus speed. Because Gengar has 115 speed, and Sinnoh doesn't exactly have the fastest Pokemon, with some couple of exceptions. So I feel like minus speed for a Pokemon this fast will be okay. Has thick fat. Oh, right. That's gonna be an issue. Actually, I wonder if this is a fight where Curse will actually be useful. Honestly, if I had known about... Why did I do that? If I had known about Thick Fat, I probably would have gave it, like, Hidden Power Fighting or something. Yeah, Hidden Power Fighting does seem more tempting. I'm gonna equip a Oran Berry. Nope. Alright, Mars, how are you gonna bear out? Alright, you'll be easy. It would make Gardania slower. That's true. Oops. Oh, I can see how much Hidden Power Ice does. Alright, I can't use Curse, so I need to sweep with Hidden Power and hope for the best. Yep, reset. I mean, the main reason for that reset was just because I should have used Hypnosis turn 1, but I spammed A for too long, and I used Hidden Power. Alright, I need to use Hypnosis right away. But yeah, I don't think it's worth using Curse for this fight, because the lower health just isn't going to be worth it. Dude. I mean, at least Mars doesn't use healing items. One more. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I just need to get a bit lucky with Hypnosis. No, Feint Attack doesn't have priority. Steve keeps thinking it does. Actually, no. He doesn't think it has priority. Steve keeps thinking the move never misses. But I keep telling him, no, you're thinking of, Or no, Feint Attack never misses. He keeps thinking Pursuit never misses. He just mixes up the effects. Alright, I'm just gonna encounter something in the wild just so my Pokemon get healed. Praise the 70% Hypnosis. Almighty 70% Hypnosis. Bow down to the almighty Hypnosis. It's the Scott-approved strat. Thank you for not using that on me, by the way. You know, fun fact, at Confuse Ray, yes. One of my original plans for, actually, my original plan for Skunk Tank was to use Substitute and Confuse Ray, rely on the opponent only using Nightshade 1 and 4, or Night Slash 1 and 4 times, and while it hits itself, I can whittle it down. I mean, I'm still gonna get Hypnosis for the much later portions of the game, so I will get it after I beat Gardenia, and I'll replace Nightshade. If you guys are wondering, the Abra here have Hidden Power Fighting. I need to use another repel. Suinosis. Well, I'm out of repels. Dang it. Yeah, I should have bought a couple of extra while I was in Floroma. Because in Orberg, I only had enough for 3 of them, because I bought potions. I mean, I guess theoretically, I could have just skipped the potions. But I do not like doing runs without emergency potions. Hey look, rare double Baneri. It'll deprioritize poison gas. That's true. I forget the AI is not completely stupid. I was trying to get that cherry berry. Fun fact, as soon as you enter this place, when you use teleport, or it'll actually take you back to Eterna City. You actually cannot teleport back to Orberg after you beat Gardenia, because it'll technically let you skip the part with the bike. I don't think Side Strike's a priority move. That'd be super insanely strong if it did. Usually priority moves only have like 40 base power, with the main exception of stuff like extreme speed. But yeah, Sucker Punch is technically a priority move. It only works, though, if you were going to use an attack. Gengar can actually learn it, but I have no plans on teaching it. I mean, my nature literally lowers my attack. Or no, it's plus special attack minus speed. Hey, speaking of Sucker Punch. No, thank you. I wonder if I should have equipped a Cherry Berry. Nah. Man, it's so nice sweeping things with Gengar now. How would Psystrike melt Clodsire? Doesn't it use the opponent's defense? Well, there's a Bruno level AI play. In most other games, the opponent would use Stun Spore. I'm fine on those. Thigh Strike, Ice Beam, Recover Auras here. That's a pretty good moveset. I have a bad habit of getting the HM for something like Cut, and then immediately trying to use it without teaching the move. Alright, I'm gonna fight these people one at a time. Clodsire has bad physical defense. Wait, really? I thought its physical defense was good. Well, I was wrong. Also, I think I forgot to heal. Alright, so from Gardenia to Maylene, assuming I get no resets or setbacks, it's usually like 20 minutes. Just because Diamond and Pearl have a very big gap from the second to the third gym. I mean, fortunately, it's not X and Y levels of a huge gap where the first gym to the second gym on 3 times speed's like a half hour, maybe even more. That's Quagsire. Oh. You know, fun fact, there's a Galactic run inside the Veilstone hideout with a Silcoon with only Harden. But if you want to see something else interesting, a lot of the other trainers with Silcoon or Cascoon, they have a Tackle as well. For some reason, it's that one guy who doesn't even have Tackle. Like, see, this thing has Tackle, Harden, Poison Sting. There's a Galactic Rut in the hideout who has a Silcoon with only Harden. Like, I think they literally forgot to give it moves. I need to get a Quagsire emote for my YouTube chat. Can't put in more emotes though. You get more emote slots when you get more members. Okay, I almost would have died there. Oh, I forgot to get substitute. Hypnosis will be just fine. I'm still gonna go get substitute, so after I'm done with this place, I'm gonna go into the the old chateau and go get substitute. In Platinum, there's a rare candy in there. It's not there in Diamond and Pearl. Just in case. Okay, does about half to it. Alright. Never even had the chance to attack. So Jupiter never had the chance to be Bruno. Honestly, it wasn't even that bad. I just lucky for Hypnosis being good. They made a mistake reverting it back to 60. I mean, here's the thing. Even at 70, it's still worse than Sleep Powder. Oh, you know what? I can learn Thief. I have no reason to think I'll need it, but just in case. Mars is harder than Jupiter. Yep. Alright, wasn't too bad. Yeah. Yeah, with the Versus Seeker, I could use the Amulet Coin to farm a lot of money on the two elderly trainers south of Heart Home City, but I only need to do that if I know I'm going to get something out of the Game Corner. The only good things I can get out of the Game Corner right now are Psychic and another copy of Hidden Power, or I guess if I want Rest. Oh, Bidoof dead. Yeah, Bruno would love this game. Oh, rare candy. I almost forgot the rare candy. Yeah, last night, in preparation for this, so I wouldn't be completely rusty, I was re-ranking Torterra. I didn't complete the run. It was very bad. My notes were written horribly. I skipped a bunch of rare candies. But hopefully, when I redo the run again, it won't do that. Darn it. Being Game Corner Thunderbolt. Yeah. Technically, we can get Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam there, but you get one copy of each for free in the overworld. Thunderbolt is by the Windworks, needs Surf. Flamethrower is in the Ironworks. Ice Beam is on the snowy route somewhere. I think it needs Rock Climb. I should have... No. I used the opposite of a repel. You know, in Platinum, this trainer is actually required, but in Diamond and Pearl, he's a spinner. Darn it. I was really hoping to avoid while using a repel. Thunderbolt is better than Thunder for Cyrus too, so then we only have to Stadium 1 Thunder and Focus Miss on Weavile once. Well, my whole plan for Wake is Thunder. Because for some reason, Gengar does not learn Shockwave. I was really surprised to learn that, actually. Actually, I wonder if I should... Actually, I remember I looked up where the spell tag was, but then I just remembered there's an alternative. The spooky plate's in here. There we go. It's not going to help much now, but it'll greatly help once I get Shadow Ball at level 33, I believe. There's a hummingbird outside. That's nice. Yeah, we get a lot of hummingbirds here too. Yeah, this guy can... These joggers only battle you in the morning. I have my emulator set to... I think I have it set at midnight, I believe. Oh well. At least it's Luxio. It's decent training, I guess. Yeah, right. Fun fact, in my Dialga playthrough, I did in Platinum, this Bonsly actually one-shot Dialga with low kick. Hey, MVF. Early stream this Monday. I wish I could do them every Monday, though. It's only when I get a specific shift at work. Payback? No. Payback is kind of bad if you're fast. I think this is the only mandatory trainer in this whole tower. Also, you know something that's upsetting? You actually cannot escape rope out of this place. Turn, just in case. Yeah, I do not know why, when they initially made this game, they decided to put strength in the Lost Tower. Like, the badge to use strength is the 6th gym. And I don't think anybody tells you that strength is in here. You just have to figure it out, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this Person Berry, because the Person Berry is actually super helpful for Crasher Wake, because his Gyarados has Swagger. It's only foggy in the upper part of Route 211. in Platinum, Strength is in Iron Island. In Platinum, Riley gives it to you. You know, fun fact, in Platinum, that Ether is actually a Max Ether. Yeah, save. Yeah, this guy here has a Gyarados. In my Shining Pearl Nuzlocke, this guy's Gyarados killed 3 of my Pokemon, including my Kadabra. Because I got it from a trade because I... Or no, I didn't get it from a trade. I literally found an Abra as my first encounter, and I actually caught it. I remember I named it Clutch. Ow. Oh, wait, he's only going to spam Bite. Good thing I saved. I just realized he only has Bite and Thrash, so he will only use Bite. Because even though the AI is stupid, they're not stupid enough to use normal moves on Ghost types. Torment. Oh, dude, that move sucks. Alright, I'm gonna need to either Confuse Ray or Hypnosis the Gyarados. I think Hypnosis. Alright, 1 hidden power should knock it out. There we go. Oh man, imagine. Imagine if they did that, Shadow. Yeah, I think even the random AI, unless it's literally on a wild Pokemon, I think random AI still does take into account stuff like that. Plus, some of the trainers still use items. I think it's... I know starting Gen 2, trainers can actually have multiple different kinds of AI. Like, there's an AI that prioritizes setup moves, there's an AI that prioritizes turn 1 exit items. I think they forgot to put in the part of the AI that prioritizes super effective moves. Oh, almost forgot. Alright. Thunder. And Focus Blast. There, our moveset for a while is going to be Hidden Power, Hypnosis, Thunder, and Focus Blast. Also, I still didn't get Substitute. Hey, Stormy Brooks. Hidden Power Ice. I originally was going to use Hidden Power Ground, and then I remembered a bunch of Starly exist. So I started the run over just to use Hidden Power Ice. Or at least this gym will be easy. Alright, okay, after this fight, I need to teach Focus Blast right now, like, well, it's not worth keeping Confuse Ray right now. No, not Return. As soon as I get Shadow Ball by level up, I'm deleting Hidden Power. I still do not know the most optimal way to solve this puzzle. We get Shadow Ball at level 32, I believe. I'm hoping to get it within this gym. Well, I still could use Hidden Power Ground. I just would have had to continue using Struggle into that rival fight, which would not have been good. got the other side. Nice. So it's been about 18 minutes since we beat Gardenia. Because we beat Gardenia at 27 minutes, we're at 45 right now. Hello, Riley. Hope I said that right. Alright, Lucario. There we go. Now we're getting Shadow Ball. Oh, I guess it's 33 then. It was either 32 or 33. We actually can learn Drain Punch, but with our bad physical attack, why would I? Really? Uh-oh. I mean, I did choose not to save for this fight. Okay, dude. Alright, I need to get rid of that. Dude, Dustox, quit using good moves. Metronome Hidden Power. I don't even know what that thing's hidden power even is. I have Scarlet. Shadow Ball. Alright, there's our best move in the game. I mean, I'm still going to use Focus Blast on the Skunky. But yeah, I've pretty much done everything in Scarlet that I wanted to. I actually have a full Living Dex in the regular Pokedex and the Kitekami Dex. And about 95% of the Blueberry Dex. Oh yeah, Teach Fly. Teach Strength while I'm in the menu. What's funny is that I also own Scarlet. Actually, like Paradox Pokemon. Yeah, I bought Scarlet just because I did not like the Paradox forms in Violet. Like, they're all robots. Ones in Scarlet look way cooler. That's okay. I've thought of, like, doing link battles with people in my Discord server, but I don't think there'd be enough people to do that. I have thought of doing a stream where I just did link battles online with random people. I think that would be a fun one. I'll think about it, though. Doing something like that. Dang it. Alright, let's see how much a 4 times super effective Focus Blast does. Nice, it one-shot it because Sturdy doesn't even work. For those who don't know, in Generations 3, 4, and 5, or 3 and 4 only, Sturdy doesn't prevent you from being killed in one hit. It just prevents one-hit KO moves like Horn Drill. So it's effectively a useless ability, as hardly anyone's going to be using those moves. Oh, Boss KO, I see you have the 1-year badge, so if you think of a backport, just let me know. I know you said you wanted to wait till you got the 1-year badge. Alright, I'm gonna battle this trainer just because you have to pass through this route like 5 times. And there's like so many chances of encountering this person. May as well just get the useful experience early on. Same with this person. I mean, this person just has a glam meow, which is crap, but same reason. Like, it's gonna be in the way. I'm not gonna play against people that I have just met in chat for the first time. That's weird. I mean, if someone like Shadow asked that, that'd be different, but because she's been in my chat for like, how long has it been? Like 6 months at least? Maybe even more? Funny how Triple Roselia Collector became a Gen 1 Evolution person, right? Plus in Platinum, they give you a free Eevee. Alright, I need to get rid of my repels. No. Alright, get rid of all these moves. "31 supers, that should be good enough. I got mine in mind, but I'll message you them on Discord. I'm sick at the moment. Oh, dang. Sorry to hear that. Don't forget to give Steve your suggestion, too. Well, I don't know if you're able to message him, because I don't think you share any Discord servers with him. But you can just message me what you want Steve to do, and I'll tell him. Okay, don't use Shadow Ball on that. Cool, I missed. I mean, I am using the fighting type version of Thunder, so I should know what to expect. But fortunately, as soon as I get access to Surf, I will be able to replace Thunder with Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's true. He's streaming later. You can just tell him then. Oh, he's streaming today, actually. He did tell me his parents were going on vacation, so he's able to fit in a lot more streams this week. I'll probably just be there in the chat, most likely. What's he streaming, do you know? Alright, so I'm gonna have to land 3 Thunders in a row, and then for the Quagsire, I can just use Shadow Ball. Alright, yeah, it's this fight right here I would want the Person Berry, but that's only in case, like, my Thunder misses. Brian. Dude. Look at that. The Quagsire can't even hit me, because I have Levitate. Pokemon Blue random starter. Ah. Random starter, or did he have a poll? Okay, so before I fight the rival, I need to go in the Safari Zone, get Defog, and the rare candy. I would consider actually skipping Defog if I had a move that never missed, but I don't. I mean, Defog's not that bad, because I have to come in here anyway for the rare candy. Looks like Onyx is winning. I wanted him to do Onyx. Lorelai's gonna be awful. I'm thinking his key is just gonna be fight everybody. Onyx deserved better. True. Alright, this guy still has a Starly. Never really understood why. I heard some people theorize he left it as a Starly so that way he can learn moves at an earlier level, but There's really no excuse for that. I mean, he does get Storavia at the next fight. But yeah, the rival fights are way harder in Platinum, but then again, almost every fight's harder in Platinum because the enemy AI in this game is literally dumber than a box of rocks. A Pseudo and oh my gosh, Pseudo Onyx. Hello, Real Blazing. This guy for a free heal. Yeah, just whenever you get the chance. I mean, 2 resets so far is actually quite nice. I think one reset was on this. I think the other one was, where was my other reset? I actually don't remember where my other reset was. I don't think the rare candy in here will be needed, but just in case. Darn it. Oh man, imagine if Steelix had HP, it had attack that high. I'm surprised I've actually fully memorized the path. Wrong one. You know, funnily enough, Mind Plate and Odd Incense actually do the same thing. One reset for Mars and Dennis. Okay. No blackouts either, I believe. Did I have a blackout? No, I didn't. That was actually pretty risky. What's your Gengar's hidden power type? Hidden power Ice. I was actually going to go with Hidden Power Ground for the first playthrough, but then I remembered I wouldn't be able to damage the Starly, and I would have to keep using Struggle for a lot longer, so I started the run over and gave myself Hidden Power Ice. Just because for the early game, I had to use Struggle for the first couple of fights. Let me tell you, when I was setting up the save file, trying to defeat the level 2 Starly so I can use PK Hex to edit my starter, defeating the Starly took like a few minutes. I had to use all my power, or the Starly had to use all its power points and kill itself with Struggle. So I'm like, oh no. It didn't really take that bad though. I was able to beat the first gym in about 14 minutes. If you're wondering why I don't go in the item menu to like pause the trainer spinning, that trick does not work after Gen 3. Like in Gen 3, when you open the menu and open your bag, it resets the internal timer of when the trainers spin. It stops doing that after Gen 4. Yeah, Hidden Power Ice definitely paid off. It made Jupiter slightly harder, but Hypnosis deals with her just fine. Y'all saw nothing. The only downside is making Mars harder, but we have Scott's Hypnosis. Honestly, knowing Scott's luck, he would still be missing a lot. Yeah, instead of doing the bag minute for the spinners, I just pause buffer. Funny how Cynthia gave you the potion for the Psyducks, but shows up herself as well. Just do it yourself. I never thought of that. That's a good point. It might have been a test. Alright, time to go fight Fantina. Yeah, she'll be easy. Alright, here's the order. Right. Middle. Left. Right. I don't even think I need to save. I'm pretty sure Shadow Ball is going to one-shot everything because I have the spooky plate. The Amity Square, I believe, also has the dark type plate too, I think. No Cyrus fight breaks phone. Hey, I don't mind. One, even though Pokemon Pearl runs like garbage compared to Platinum, even though they both run like garbage. One thing I do like about running Pearl over Platinum, Pearl has a lot less bloat in it, like going through the whole distortion world, like Looker constantly talking to you, extra battles. Like, at least I can do more stuff quicker. It's basically like a red and blue to fire and leaf green thing. Red plates at the old chateau. Oh. Alright. I gotta teach Surf. Alright, now I need to go get a couple rare candies and then get the TM for Thunderbolt. That way I can stop relying on Thunder. 2 speed faster. You know what's funny? I have a minus speed nature. So that just shows you, like, minus speed was actually the right call. Also, yeah, this game does have much slower surfing, which I hate. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm supposed to go this way. Max Elixir. Thunderbolt. Okay. Teach Thunderbolt over Thunder. Oh yeah, slow surfing. Alright, there's no point in saving for the rival. I should be just fine. Get out of the way. Oh, I never knew to find Thunderbolt there. I thought it was just a past. I thought it was just a way. Yeah. Yeah, not as many people know about that. Yeah, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam, you get them at the game corner normally, but they do give you a free copy of each of them somewhere in the overworld. Ice Beam is on the snowy route to Snowpoint. It requires Rock Climb, though, so it's very out of the way. Because you'd have to get Rock Climb, beat Candace, then go all the way back down. Honestly, unless I'm relying on it for stab coverage, if I only need an ice move for a couple of fights, I would just rather buy Blizzard at the department store. Also, you want to see my least favorite sprite of all time? Look at this Steelix. This Steelix is floating. Look at its shadow. It's floating. Steelix doesn't have Levitate. Byron's free. Yeah, he pretty much is. Right, I forget he can see you that far. Yeah, most people don't think about it. They're like, oh, I wish these guys were real. And I'm like, yeah, you gotta remember. You get the cute ones like Growlithe, but at the same time, Yveltal. Like, it's an all or nothing game. Plus, imagine scorpions that big. Alright, I do need to use an ether after this. Or I don't know, get hidden power ice at a much cheaper cost at the expense of only having 70 power. Isn't hidden power 6,000 coins at the game corner? It's 6,000 coins, that's like $120,000. I would have to farm the rich trainers. I probably should have used the Focus Blast when I had more uses out of that ether. Oh well. It triggers me. Look at it. It's floating. In Platinum, Steelix has a similar sprite, but they lowered it so it's actually on the ground. So hidden power does cost 6,000 coins. Yeah, that's a lot of money. In order for me to get anything from the game corner, unless it's like 4,000 coins, which is $80,000, which is reasonable to get with all the trainers in this game, if I want to get any other TM, I would have to get the Amulet coin and use the Versus Seeker and farm those rich trainers. Which takes time. I'm not going to do it unless it's necessary. In Platinum, I actually have to do it a lot because I have quite a few runs that actually need hidden power for, like, Crash or Wake, like hidden power electric. Okay, this Bronzer was actually playing good. Don't do that. Oh yeah, look at this Bastiodon's moveset. Its moveset is all special, yet its special attack is worse than its attack. Yeah, that Gyro Ball actually kind of hurt. We're actually making quite good time so far. If I get a near perfect first playthrough, assuming these 2 resets are all the resets I get, there's no reason to do a second playthrough. I am trying to mandate myself to do second playthroughs, but if I can't think of ways to improve, then I won't do it. But if there's something I can improve, like if I get 5 resets at Aaron because I needed a higher level, then that's justifiable for a second run. But if I get no more resets and no more problems, this first playthrough will just be enough to rank it. It will still be doing 10 damage with its physical. I mean, its physical attack is higher than its special attack. That's the point, what I'm trying to say. So far, no Bruno moments. Honestly, Byron's Bronzor seems to be smarter than most other Pokemon. I don't really get it. The thing always uses a turn 1 Hypnosis. I'm telling you. Why would you want to be friends with gigantic hornets? If Beedrill were real, I would literally never go in the forest. Dude, no, don't go in here. Fun fact. Where is it? Yeah, there's an HP up here. Once the water goes back up, you can't get it. May as well just use it. Giant hornets are not cool. Yeah, see like how they exploded the lake and all the water left? Once the water comes back, you can't get the HP up anymore because the HP up is buried underwater. Honestly, if Beedrill were real, I'd be calling for the extinction of Beedrill. I'm actually afraid of wasps and hornets, because unlike bees, they are actually aggressive. No, if Beedrill stung you with, like, Twin Needle, for example, it would just straight up kill you. Oop. Technically, Geodude attacked the Glammeow, but that would not have mattered at all. It was going to be a one-shot either way. Mars 2 might also be a problem. What makes you think Mars 2 will be a problem? The only thing I can think of is the Perugly would still have Feint Attack. Yeah, honeybees are not aggressive. They're only aggressive if you straight up literally assault their hive. Hornets will attack you just for having the wrong smell. Like, hornets are actually more likely to sting you if you smell a certain way. Like, I've heard one example is perfume. Wasps and hornets actually hate the smell of perfume. Oh, interesting fact, when I leave the battle, look above Mars's overworld sprite, just to the right of her red hair. You can actually see the water underneath the tree. No Dark Pulse. Yeah, hopefully I get a turn 1 Focus Blast. Yep. So yeah, look above Mars. You see, like, the weird little, like, flashing blue line? That's actually the water. Actually, this is daytime, right? Can I get the choice specs? Nice. Yeah, fun fact, Max Elixir. Also, fun fact, in Diamond and Pearl, the rare candy's here, but in Platinum, it's right here. So between the two games, they actually moved the rare candy 3 spots. I'm guessing what happened, they recreated a lot of the maps from scratch. Or either that, or they deleted all of the data for all the items that are on the ground, so that way they can just place new items. And I guess they wanted to put the candy in the same spot, but they forgot where to put it. Yeah, Steel Fairy is literally the most OP type combo of all time. Oh, that is true. I only have special moves. I wonder if when I'm in Veilstone, should I get a second copy of Focus Blast? Just to, use a physical move for the Blissey? Then again, what physical move would I even use? I mean, I already sold Return. That is my fault. Axu, I kinda sold Return. Dang it. Curse the Blissey. I don't have Curse either. I mean, honestly, Focus Blast should be just fine. My special attack's incredibly high. Focus Blast, if I had to guess, it would probably do like half. I think I'll be fine, unless it uses turn 1 light screen. Then again, I could just put it to sleep with Hypnosis. Actually, here's the question. Is it better if I keep Hypnosis or go get Substitute? Because with Substitute, like in the league, it could help prevent a bunch of random moves. I do know where 2 hard scales are, so if I need to, I can get a new move back. The problem is, that'd be very out of the way. I need to heal. I need to use a potion, but I'm not going to use the center. Dang it. Yeah, that's true. Plus, Hypnosis is more accurate in this game, so I probably should just stick with Hypnosis. I was thinking, like, I could use Substitute on the Spiritomb. So that way I can have some insurance, like, in case I get hit. Alright. By the way, how are you able to update this background so quickly? I use a piece of software called GameHook, and I combine it with HTML coding to make this overlay. So I coded this overlay myself, pretty much. GameHook, the software, is no longer online, but hopefully there will be a new version of it coming out soon. I'll be sure to let everybody know when that happens. But yeah, GameHook basically reads the memory of the game in real time. So so GameHook knows, all right, this part of the game represents what badges I have. So it'll read the value and be like, okay, you have 2 badges. So the GameHook will show I have the first 2 badges. And then my overlay will be like, read GameHook. If badge 1 equals true, show the Cole badge. Yeah, that's why I was thinking use a Substitute, but Hypnosis would probably just be better. You know what's funny? Gengar's thin. Gengar does not look thin. I really hate it when I try to use a repel. It says there's already 1 active, but then it runs out after 5 steps. You know, I'm actually considering in the middle area of my overlay, like, see how the bottom left has money? I want the far right section to have the coins for the game corner. And I'm thinking, for the middle, I actually want to have repel steps. That would actually be a pretty good thing to have. Wood hammer instead of avalanche. Finally a Bruno moment. Alright, now I just gotta do this area of the game. What I kind of like, the Galactic section isn't as long as, like, some other games' Evil Team sections. Like, there aren't as many grunts. Which is quite nice. Silverwind instead of Psybeam. There's another Bruno moment. I could use Versus Seeker. Because the game corner is nowhere near as useful in Gen 4. I mean, I have coins for Gold, Soul, Silver because I use the game corner frequently in that game. Want to grab vitamins? How much money? 45,000. That's plenty of room for vitamins. You know what? Yeah, I should go get some. Just in case. I mean, I do need to use the center anyway. Why is a lot of Sinnoh music jazz-based? Because Hoenn is trumpet-based. Plus, I like how the vitamin person's on the second floor. Alright, I have room for 4 of them. That's kind of what I like about White version 2 as well. There's only, like, one team, like, massive Team Plasma section, and the rest of them are so short, it's like, you only fight, like, on average, anywhere from 1 to 5 grunts. So, aside from one section of the game, they're actually relatively short. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess I'm doing the double battle. I think Shadow said that Rose is one of her friends. Yes, folks, we skipped Sludge Bomb. I just don't see how Sludge Bomb's useful. Alright, so the double battle function isn't working, so I can't show it. This is the Silcoon with only Harden. You know what's funny? In Platinum, if you try to sleep in this bed right here, you actually find a hidden Pokedoll. Like somebody left their stuffed animal. And besides, I can't remember where Sludge Bomb is. I don't know where most of the TMs are in this game. I just look up, like, the common TMs, or if I need something specific, like Energy Ball, I'll look up where it is. But, like, the common ones, like Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Hidden Power, stuff like that, I know where they are. That makes sense. Wrong one. Elixir. Piece of candy. It's near the Galactic Key. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. Yeah. I don't need a savior. Thunderbolt will be enough. I'm really hoping this is a great first playthrough. If this is a great first playthrough, then there's no justification for a second playthrough from me later tonight. Offline, of course. I told myself I'm not going to stream second playthroughs anymore unless I do the first playthrough in the exact same stream. Like, if I had time right now, then if I do the second playthrough, I can do it all in one stream, but obviously I can't do that today. It's funny, in Platinum, you can actually pick up a full restore in this little hallway thing. I forgot where most teams are, but I remember the locations of Sledge Bomb and games where I picked it up. It's Lake of Rage checkpoint, and the bottom statue in the mansion basement. Bottom statue in the mansion basement? What game are you talking about for that game? Playthrough's doing great because it's Gengar. Gengar is awesome. It is awesome, yes. It's just early game. Most ghost types are absolutely horrible. Like, if Gengar started off with... Let's just assume... What would it start with? I don't know, like... Skywave, like Mischievous? Oh god, don't remind me of Mischievous. Let's go. Ah. And Fire Red Leaf Green Sledge Bomb is in the post game. Weavile's 136. Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate that, actually. More potions, just in case. I mean, I do have a bunch of rare candies. Usually, the best place to use the rare candies is before Cyrus. I mean, if I want to rely on the AI being stupid, that's always an option. What level do you prefer to get Gengar at for the league? I do not know, actually. I never routed in a level. I'm just gonna go in. I want to save my rare candies for Cynthia, if possible. I'm just gonna go in and see what's possible. I don't really have a specific level in mind. Yeah, Sludge Bomb post-game makes a lot of poison types really bad in Fire Red. Unless you include round 2 in your playthroughs, but even then, that's still extremely late. Honestly, that's the funny thing with this game. The funny thing with this game, like, if something outspeeds you and you're weak to it, you can always just rely on the AI being stupid. Sometimes relying on the AI being stupid is better than, like, using all your rare candies. Like, if it was Platinum, I would 100% use my rare candies at this point, but I think in this game, I'm just gonna have to hope the AI is stupid. It used Screech. I like how with the ghost type border on my overlay, you can actually see in the bottom left, you can clearly see what's supposed to be a jack-o'-lantern. I was using Shadow Ball on a Glamyo. Wasn't paying attention. Every Kanto game. Yeah, pretty much. Destiny Bond? Absolutely not. I mean, this right here is my final moveset. I should definitely use an elixir before I, wait. Diamond Pearl, Platinum AIs. Not Platinum. Platinum actually fixed the bad AI. Only Diamond and Pearl has the bad AI. It's pretty much every trainer attacks randomly. Hey Shadow, if I decided to stream a first-time playthrough of Let's Go, would you just skip all the streams? Bruh, seriously. I mean, I have no plans on doing it, even though I have the game. I Actually, I only bought Let's Go just for BDSP. I can get that free Mew. That's the only reason I bought it. You have to have a Let's Go save file in order to get the Mew. Dude, that Dustox just got an Omni boost. Also, I do look forward to, like, running the game with, like, once I've run all of the games that I play with, once I've ran them enough times with good Pokemon, I will actually be more willing to run them with bad Pokemon. Starly would actually be kind of interesting because of level 9 wing attack. And double team, too. The Mars-Jupiter double battle is almost always awful. Alright, so... do you think I should use my rare candies for Cyrus to outspeed the Weavile? Or should I just bank on the chance of it being stupid? Because one Focus Blast, assuming it won't miss, will kill it. No, Annie. The best Kanto game is Fire Red, Leaf Green. You can't convince me otherwise. I know people will try to complain about, like, them literally being, like, way too faithful, especially with, like, Golbat refusing to evolve into Crobat, but it kind of keeps the theme of Kanto, because you're not supposed to have a Crobat in Kanto. Hey guys, want to make some poppins? Oh god. Oh no. Dude, don't play smart. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I probably should have used Hypnosis on that thing. Oh, that's an early reset. You know what? I probably should use my rare candies. All of them. Well, I do have the choice specs, but I don't want to be locked into using one move. Alright, what was the speed stat you said? 136? Okay, that should be good. RBY was broken. Yeah, Fire and Leaf Green is literally the perfect Kanto. Because they won't let me use Crobat. You get Crobat in the post-game. You know, the thing is, like, a Kanto game, I don't mind it being faithful. Because I want it to feel like the original Gen 1 experience. Want to blister your fingers making Poffins in BDSP? I've actually never made Poffins in BDSP. I never even did the contests either. Because I actually don't like the contests. I didn't like them in the original game either. I just was not a fan of the contests. Making Poffins, I remember, was kind of fun. Like, stirring it, prevent it from, like, boiling over. It was fun, but I haven't done it in so long. Honestly, though, using a couple rare candies to outspeed, like, I think it's fine. Because I don't want to lower my physical attack just because there is a decent section of the game where I use Shadow Punch. I don't want to lower my attacking power with Shadow Punch. Fire and Leaf Green has the entire Sevi Islands. Like, the first 3 islands you go to, like, they all have only Kanto Pokemon in it. Mount Ember literally has Moltres in it, which is a way better spot than Victory Road for some reason. And when you get to the post-game, there are more islands you can go to, and those other islands have Johto Pokemon. Although one thing that doesn't make sense, in the wild, in those places, like some of the wild Pokemon are weird. Like, the Kanto Pokemon are high level, the Johto ones are low. Like, for example, in the Pattern Bush, I believe, you could find, like, a level 40-something Caterpie, but you'll find a Spinarak at level 7. They made the Johto Pokemon extremely low level for some reason. Yeah, I need to get a Focus Miss, or I need to get a Focus Blast hit. if I miss Focus Blast on the Weavile, then it has a 1 in 3 chance of using Night Slash. But then again, I think it would only kill me with a crit. Okay, we're good. Because here's the thing, if I lose to Cyrus, I have to fight Mars and Jupiter over again. Even if I black out and come back, you still have to fight Mars and Jupiter. So this game, this Cyrus, you cannot afford resets here. Oh, you have to use the circle pad? Dang. I just run away. Also, you can't fly off the top of sphere pillars for some reason. So you have to go in here. Oh. Here's the escape rope. Yeah, very good thing. I was going to use Thunder the whole game, but then you reminded me Thunderbolt existed. I'm like, oh yeah, Thunderbolt. Full Stadium 1. I really love that NPC there. He heals your Pokemon. You have to pass through the area many times, so you have tons of chances to talk to him, and he's faster than using a center. I really love that guy. Alright, so Volkner's coming up. His Pokemon should not be an issue at all. I would equip the choice specs if he didn't have Ambipom. If he had only electric types, I would equip the choice specs and just sweep with Shadow Ball. I only got the choice specs just in case, but the Spooky Plate 20% boost to Ghost moves should be enough. That was not optimal. Oh yeah, I 100% should be able to finish this run before my shift starts, or before I have to leave. Alright, one disadvantage of this gym, there are so many trainers in here. Like, I may have to use an elixir in here, but I only have 2 max elixirs left. But there is another max elixir in Victory Road, so it won't be that bad. I wish they... I know, right? But yeah, before I do another Diamond and Pearl like stream or re-rank, I need to fix the double battle portion of my overlay. In the bottom area of the gameplay, I already have money. I want to add Versus Seeker steps and Repel counter. At least I hope the Repel counter is in Gamehook. Hopefully it's in the mapper. If not, then I'm going to have to find it. It shouldn't be that hard. What does Cyrus even do in this Diamond Pearl and Platinum? He stays in the Distortion World out of madness, but does he just pull a Giovanni? I think he does just pull a Giovanni. Fun fact in BDSP, Cyrus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn actually appear in the Battle Tower. You can actually fight them too. So in the remakes, they just go full Giovanni, but they'll come back to the Battle Tower every now and then. All the gym leaders too, I believe, appear in the Battle Tower. Hey look, Floating Steelix is back. You know what's funny? Gen 3 and Gen 4, like, it was pretty common for some reason to have Metacham in a bunch of these gyms. Like in Emerald, you can find Metatite in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th gym. The 2nd gym, because it's a fighting gym. In the third gym, someone's Meditate has Thunder Punch. In the fourth gym, somebody's Meditate has Fire Punch. Oh, in the Fire Gym in Emerald, there's this one trainer with a Kecleon with Flamethrower. Yeah, I guess Lucian would be a problem, but if I can outspeed everything, Shadow Ball should one-shot. I mean, then again, there is the, Bronzong, but he tends to play... I don't know if he'll play stupid. With Torterra, he kind of played good, but then again, I played the run pad. I'm doing that just to save Shadow Ball. Really. Oh, when I was practicing offline with Torterra just to de-rust, this Ambipom used Agility twice and used Baton Pass onto Octillery, and I almost died. Alright, what was the gap between Candace and Volkner? 23 minutes. So the entire Plasma section to get to Volkner, not Plasma, Galactic section, takes roughly 23 minutes. So a tiny bit longer than the Plasma section in White 2. No, oh well. No. Heal at the center at Victory Road. My son is flying. You actually like Octillery? This trainer here is mandatory. This guy's the only mandatory trainer on the entire route. Sector main speed stats. Alexam is 167, Infernape 170, Garchomp 174. Ouch. So I guess my negative speed stat does negatively affect me at those 3 spots, but Garchomp can only hit me with Dragon Rush. Its other moves are, I believe, Giga Impact, Earthquake, and Brick Break. I mean, there are 2 rare candies at Victory Road I'll get. I only used 5 of them for Cyrus. Oh, you Steelix. Ah, okay. You know, fun fact, you can actually fly to this Pokemon Center, but you have to heal at it first. You can't just pass through the area, otherwise you can't heal. You can't fly back. I found that out the hard way in one of my runs once. Yeah, a repel counter would be super helpful. I want to have one on all my overlays if I can, but I mean, red and blue, it's not really as useful because you don't really use repels that many times. Crystal, I'll try and find a spot for it, although I don't think I will. Alright, let's see how much this does. About half. That's literally what I predicted. You jerk. Dude. Okay, I need to put this thing to sleep. Special defense fell. Man, I am so lucky none of those missed. So, Axio, where did you say the max elixir was? Wasn't it over here? I hate... Hey, floating Steelix is back. I hate... Oh my god. There we go. You know, I will say, in BDSP, these ramp sections are way easier. You actually don't have to go in them at full speed. As long as your bike is in second gear, it automatically just jumps over real quickly. I actually do like that. They made it a bit easier to use. It's the rock past the Blissey. Ah, well, I guess I picked up a Max Ether. That should be fine. Max Ether should be okay. I know, I struggled with that even without speed up. I played this game casually. Playing BDSP, like, as long as it's in second gear, I can just barely run a guess and it goes... Boop. Like, people think that looks weird, but I actually found it kind of convenient. Man. How many candies do I have? I've got 5. And there's 2 of them in here, so I'll have 7 rare candies. But I'm going to try to hold off on the rare candies as long as I can. I would have to miss at some point. You know what's funny? People always thought Meteor Mash was a move exclusive to Metagross, but in the same generation Metagross was introduced, they gave Clefairy the opportunity to use the move too. So it's not an exclusive move. People think of Meteor Mash as a Metagross move, but it's also on Clefairy. Oh. Bicycle Path lasted longer than Blissey. Yeah, right. Oh, this Machamp has no guard. Or Guts. Never mind, I think that's only in Platinum. I could have swore that thing had no guard. Victory Road training is worth it for the speed? I don't know, because you have to fight a lot of the trainers here anyway, so I'm already going to get decent training. I mean, I know there's some double battle areas coming up, but those kind of suck. Abel's a baby. True. Then again, the low speed may seem like an issue, but I can always count on the AI being dumb. Well, the Garchomp is only going to use Dragon Rush. No guard doesn't pierce immunities anyway. Yeah, I know it doesn't. I was just saying that as a fun fact. Yeah, that's what Scrappy and Foresight's for. Scrappy and Foresight allows normal moves to hit ghosts. Okay, I think it works with... Yeah, it works with fighting moves, too. Also, look at Gabite. Gabite has a really ugly sprite in this game. I really hate it. Like, it has a really, really sloped forehead. Yeah, I got the choice specs just in case. I think it'll help a lot. Dragon Rush has the same accuracy as Slam, aka Steve's favorite move. He keeps trying to say it's good for only for Pikachu, but I keep telling him, hey, when you kept talking about how Slam was so good, like, oh, you landed 8 out of 10 Slams. Like, we weren't playing with Pikachu. I keep telling him that. He refuses to listen. Although I did make him proud when for my Shining Pearl Nuzlocke, I actually did teach Pikachu Slam, and I immediately missed when I used it. But yeah, I'm not going to use choice specs for Flint, just because of his type diversity. Like, if I spam Shadow Ball, then the Steelix and Lopunny are just going to be straight up impossible. I can't just spam Thunderbolt because of the Steelix. Focus Blast I can't use because of the Drifblim, so I can't use choice specs for him. I mean, Flint is like one of the only major battles that's actually harder in this game, despite the bad AI. Just because it's really hard for some Pokemon to deal super effective damage to everything. Like in Platinum, if you have Earthquake, or like Surf or something, you just straight up one-shot everything. I mean, in this game, if you had Surf, you would pretty much do the same thing to Flint. But I guess the main difference is, what's the main difference? Oh, I guess the Drifblim and Lopunny would live. So, if we're not outspeeding Alakazam is a 50-50 on using Psychic or Energy Ball. I'm fine with those odds. Yeah, I don't think the AI is that stupid. It's stupid, but not that stupid. Also, Infernape. I hate this thing's sprite. It's like so short and chunky. I hate it. But I'm gonna hold off on using the rare candies as long as I can. Dude, this thing has Shadow Ball, yet it used Giga Drain. There's your Bruno moment. I mean, his low punny isn't that good. Its only good moves are Charm, Fire Punch, and Sunny Day. I mean, it can be bad if it gets off a Charm. Life Orb was introduced in Gen 5, so there is no Life Orb. I wish there was a Life Orb. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I need. I like to save before going in here, so that way, if I'm fighting Aaron, and I'm like, huh, I forgot something, I can just quickly reset and I'll be outside, so that way I won't have to black out. Axew, I'm pretty sure Life Orb is Gen 5, isn't it? I don't think Life Orb is in Gen 4. Oh, it is in Gen 4? Oh, never mind. For some reason, I thought it was only Gen 5 and beyond. Choice specs may have been a good idea here. Well. You know, if I don't have many issues for the rest of the league, this thing is actually on track to get a first place finish. Because my first place finish is Empoleon with a time of 2:01:48. Empoleon beat the game at level 70 with 7 resets. You know what's funny? I remember somebody said in the comments section of a YouTube short I found talking about the bad Diamond and Pearl AI, somebody said, the fact that Cynthia literally chose her moves randomly and people still struggled at her just shows how good she is. And I'm like, that's actually a good point. Also, Quagsire actually cannot hit me. Really? Yeah, Mega Horn cannot one-shot a Gengar, Annie. Are you serious? Gengar double resists Bug. Well, critical hit Aqua Tail. Dang. I still think Choice Specs is the correct call, I just got unlucky. I mean, I just can't believe that Hippowdon actually survived a Shadow Ball boosted by Choice Specs. I mean, at least it doesn't put it in heal range. I mean, my Nuzlocke died to... Well, my Nuzlocke didn't die to Cynthia, it kinda died to Lucian. I went into Lucian with 5 Pokemon, and I left with 2. I wasn't gonna beat Cynthia with only 2 Pokemon. Crit? I think the Sandstorm's gonna kill me. Even if I one-shot this thing. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I think I should use my rare candies now. I've got 7 candies. This will get me to level 70. Hello, Anderson. Really? Don't use Protect. Bruh. The AI is random, and it somehow pulled off 2 Protects. Oh yeah, we can outspeed everything, so it was a good thing I delayed my rare candies. I mean, I did get a couple of resets here, but if I did do a second run, the only thing I can improve is just use the rare candies at Bertha, but it only took me 2 resets to figure that out, so it wasn't that bad. Dang, Sudowoodo's actually... Oh no, it's not playing smart. That's literally its only attacking move. So Sudowoodo can only use Sucker Punch. Come on, Shadow Ball. Nice. Very, very late. That's okay. It's always the VOD. Alright, I need to unequip that. Oh yeah, once you get hidden power, Gengar ends up being really good. The problem is, the first route, I have to defeat 2 of the trainers with struggle. But despite that, like, this thing's on track to potentially beat Empoleon. Potentially. Yeah, I took off choice specs. Flare Blitz. Is that thing... That thing's... Oh, that wasn't even a crit. Oh my god. That actually hurt. Please don't miss. Thank you. Because here's the thing, if I did a second run, like, I was overall pretty lucky at a bunch of fights with Focus Blast not missing. I could get new resets just from Focus Blast missing. So I don't really think I'm going to do a second run. Because I could get more resets from Focus misses. Alright, I'm going to save just in case. I should be able to one-shot everything except Girafarig and Bronzong. I can't use Shadow Ball and Girafarig. I have to kill it with Thunderbolt. Or Focus. I think Focus Blast would be better, but it could miss. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Flare Blitz is strong, yeah. I'm just impressed it did that much. Alright, this thing's only going to be able to use Psychic, Gyro Ball, and Calm Mind. Calm Mind? Okay. Please kill. Oh, shit. I'm going to use a Thunderbolt, just in case it paralyzes. Okay. Uh-oh. That's a reset. But yeah, see, like, that reset wasn't player error. That was bad luck. But yeah, I can't use choice specs for this fight, just because of Girafarig. I don't think Lucian has a Girafarig in Platinum. No, he doesn't have that in Platinum. If this was Platinum, I would use choice specs. Gengar would most likely do better in Platinum, just because I could get Return early on and use that instead of Struggle, but then again, I would have to grind to level 15 for Nightshade, just because I wouldn't have hidden power access. Hypnosising the Bronzong is a good idea, but... These 2-shot? Okay. Focus Blast. Come on, come on. Damn it. Dude, that thing freaking crit. Alright, we'll Thunderbolt 2-shot. Oh yeah, definitely. Who's the last Pokemon? Medicham. Oh, that will one-shot to Shadow Ball. Its defense is, okay. I could choice spec Thunderbolt, yeah, but that's gonna let the Alakazam live. I don't want the Alakazam to live. The Alakazam would have to 50-50 shot of using Psychic, which will most likely kill me. Alright, I'm not using choice specs for this fight. Oh, there is one reason I wanted Substitute for Cynthia. It's to block my low tick in case it uses Mirror Coat, but I can just bank on it not using it. Or I could just use Hypnosis on it. Dang it, dudes. Really? I should have remembered to pick up a Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry would actually kind of help here. Okay. Aqua Ring. Okay. In Platinum, that thing would have 100% used Mirror Coat. Overall, my Focus Blast luck has actually been quite good. I think throughout the whole run, I've landed like 80% of my Focus Blasts. Okay. Gastrodon. Shadow Ball. If I'm able to learn a good grass move, I would have taught it. I could have gotten Energy Ball, but it's just out of the way. Alright, I think I should Hypnosis this. This is gonna be kind of close. Okay. 2 hours, 47 seconds. New first place on the leaderboard. Awesome. Damn, I've got 54 minutes to kill until I have to go to my job. Man, time flew by watching your stream. Tuned in at 7, it's already 8. You must be an hour behind me. Usually I don't see people who are behind me in time. Just because I live in the Pacific time zone. Sub 2 is possible. Absolutely it is, yeah. You could just take out any of those resets. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and update the leaderboard. But yeah, this thing does not deserve a second playthrough, because the only resets that were my fault was the 2 resets at Bertha, and that was just because I could have used the rare candies beforehand. But here's the thing. I have to rely a lot on Thunder and Focus Blast. Here's the thing. If I do a second run, I could miss Thunder on the Gyarados, it kills me, and I have to do Mars and Jupiter again, and boom, all my time save is gone. So I feel like with something that lucky, it feels like my first run was extremely lucky. There's no need to do a second playthrough, in my opinion. Alright. What level was I? 72. With 6 resets. Time of 2 hours, 47 seconds. Game time of 5:47. And this was the first playthrough. But yeah, this thing's not going to get a re-rank, because it's going to end up getting a worse second time. Or worse, Focus Miss on Weavile, crit Knife Slash, and reset the Gauntlet. Any reset on Cyrus would reset the Gauntlet. Alright, here it is. Here are my splits if you guys are curious. Check it out. It's first place. It beat Empoleon. That is impressive, because you gotta remember, I had to grind for Struggle. Like, imagine if I started out with, like... What would be a good example? Honestly, Psywave. If I had started out with Psywave, so I wouldn't have to use Struggle, this would have gotten probably a 150. What one do you recommend to Gen 4 beginners? The Pearl, Diamond, or Platinum? I honestly feel like Diamond and Pearl is better to start out with in Sinnoh, just because the AI is stupid. You can always just count on the AI being dumb. But Platinum actually serves as a challenge. If you want to play a challenge, I'd say Platinum. But Platinum isn't much of a challenge as people say it is, just because of the huge abundance of rare candies. Because also, the Elite Four in Platinum are actually lower leveled. I would honestly recommend Platinum. Yeah, I wouldn't do a second playthrough, given that you only do like 2 max. If you were Scott and do like 7, that'd be a different story. True. 70% hypnosis, yeah. Like, I just don't want to do a second playthrough just because of the huge abundance of luck that's required with all the Thunders, Focus Blasts, and Hypnosises that I have to land. Like, I feel like my Focus Blast luck was actually really good this run. I haven't had a single reset caused by a Thunder or Focus Blast miss. I don't think so, no. I mean, I had 1 reset on Mars. I had a reset on, well, the reset on Mars, I could have just used Hypnosis, but I won her second try. I had a reset on Dennis. I could have just used Hypnosis on the Gyarados, but I didn't. My third reset was... What was my next reset? I know 2 of them were on Bertha. The point is, like, the run was just overall good. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. I do appreciate it. It's nice that people really enjoyed the earlier streams. It's definitely harder for me to get up in the morning, but since a lot of people enjoy them, it's worth it. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, the Mars-Jupiter battle. There. That was it. Yep, I will see you tomorrow where I will continue my Earthbound playthrough. I will see you all later. Bye. Oh yeah, Lucian too.